Yes.
The Board of Assessment Review did their grievance day in May. And I was not to the last meeting, so I don't know if this happened. Brian Chrisman, the chairman, supposedly gave a report to the board members.
Mm-hmm.
Were there copies also passed out for the public? If there weren't, and you want one, and you want to see a well-written report by a young man, look at that report. We should be so proud of how he did that. This is 2 years in a row he's been the chairman. We need to keep him right where he is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other? Yes.
Can I make a comment? I was on, as many of you know, the previous ethics board. I don't have a complete file. I'll try to put together whatever I have and give it to you. But if I can answer questions about the meetings that we did hold, I'm more than happy to cooperate and tell you about that. I know we talked about it at our ethics board meeting the other night. I just wanted to say that.
Appreciate it. It seems to have deteriorated into a personal battle. And what it really amounts to is keeping the town in a defensible position. I don't want to judge, I don't even have to see the stuff. But if a civil lawsuit develops out of something our ethics board has handled and they have mishandled it, the town can be brought into a lawsuit. So the attorney and everybody else has encouraged me to get the information.
We did deliberate, and we were in the process of making a recommendation to the board, and at that time is when we were told we weren't legal. So we just kind of shut it down at that point.
Well, need the information until it was shut down. We really should have it.
I mean, Hank was there for the whole thing.
But isn't there a secretary, somebody that takes notes during those meetings or whatever, documentation? That's what I think what he's looking for.
Well, what would have happened is that we would have sent a letter of recommendations to the board. And I was speaking to somebody who was on the ethics board and also this board, so it would have had to go to the board per se. And that letter was never written to my knowledge. So the point of shutting down obviated the need to document at that point.
But I'm sure you guys had more than one meeting throughout the
think-
year or whatever.
If
No,
that
I
was
don't
the only,
think
if
so.
that was the
Yeah,
only
I
meeting.
think so. There were a lot of meetings to recruit people for the board because it was hard filling it. But those were more like, would you like to serve? They weren't documentable meetings of the board.
And no decisions were made or
No.
nothing?
Well, you were at the meeting.
I know, but.
It was a public meeting. I'm not sure it was
There some
supposed
kind
to be,
of
but it was.
documentation that was done.
I can't hear you, Betty.
There must have been some kind of documentation.
The documentation flowing from that would have been the letter to this board.
Wouldn't the town
Did it
clerk have it on file?
I'd like to entertain a motion to pay the abstracts.
Can I interject here?
Sure.
This whole incident, I'm going to repeat myself with what I said last month. Through a lack of things getting done correctly, and then a lack of time on the new ethics law, we found out after the two complaints that we were dealing with, that the new law wasn't even in effect, because the new law had been taken to Albany with the wrong number on it. Albany brought it back, sent it back to us, did not get returned right away. So all that stuff we did, but basically we thought we were working with the new law, but we were not working with the new law. Excuse me. Number two, the major one, Supervisor McLaughlin, is that you decided, because we had not been administered the oath of office, we weren't even an ethics board, period. So therefore, there was no ethics board. There are no records. Because according to you, we were never administered the oath. So therefore, what are you looking for?
I issued a check as a result of a voucher being submitted for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somewhere's north of 10 certified letters that were sent by you, and then you wanted to be reimbursed from the town. I take it was town business.
It was town business.
Okay.
And we thought we were part at that time.
We
all
need
thought-
those records.
Yeah,
Those
but
are the
you have
records
no
that
records to give.
you didn't keep a copy of any of the letters you sent?
That's my business.
Okay,
Because we were not members.
Yeah.
That's one you can't seem to get through your head.
you gotta take it up with the town attorney.
We have already.
Good?
I was a town attorney long before all this crap
Okay,
started.
all right. I'd like to entertain a
I got
motion.
we got fired illegitimately, if you want to get down to that point.
I'd like to entertain a motion to pay the bills.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
By Patty. Okay, any discussion on the bills? All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. All right, I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Make a motion to close public comment.
Hmm?
Make a motion to close public comment.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Gotta make a motion to close public comment first.
Second.
Okay, thanks, second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Now, a motion to adjourn.
Make motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
I'd like to get about